10 ways to embrace doubt and find truth. Doubt can be scary. Doubt can be frightening for a believer, no matter how much evidence we are presented with. Perhaps you have been scolded about doubt. People of faith rarely look at doubt as an opportunity. Instead, they see it as a danger. Battling doubt. They fear it. They tell us to pray to God and ask Him to remove our doubts. We are not stupid. All we want is evidence, and when evidence is lacking, we doubt. While many say that they are searching for truth, really they are searching for an experience, a community, or even just comfort. Sometimes the truth or the evidence is not always what we want to hear. Doubt shouldn't be feared. It should be embraced. 1. Accept that doubt can be good. Doubt is not evil. It is a tool for discovering the truth. Doubt is a good sign. It means that you're thinking critically and not simply accepting things because someone says so. By doubting, we come to question, and by questioning, we can come to truth. 2. Be open-minded. When people speak, listen. Others challenge your beliefs. Be humble. There is no reason to think that we're right about everything. 3. Learn to love the truth, not being right. Truth is beautiful. Unfortunately, none of us possess the entirety of truth. Nobody likes a person who thinks that they're always right, and we all know somebody like that. Don't love being right. Love seeking the truth. Sometimes this requires humility and skepticism. Instead of fearing and repressing it, we can search for more information on the truth. 4. Learn to ask and consider hard questions. Hard questions lead us closer to the truth. It helps us to break out of false paradigms and shows us the inconsistency in our logic. Questions should be encouraged and embraced, not feared or condemned. Perhaps that is a sign that you're asking the wrong people for your answers. 5. Look for historical or experimental evidence for claims of your religion or philosophy. Look for evidence of supernatural claims. If this evidence is not accepted by any scholars outside of your religion, then chances are it's not reputable. Now ask yourself if you would accept a different religion's supernatural claims with the same kind of evidence as yours. 6. Pray to your God for 1 week. Then choose another and try again. Pray to your God for 1 week. Make your request specific and something that could only come about through supernatural intervention. Then keep a record of all your requests and mark the ones that have been answered. Next week, pray just as fervently to a different God and keep track of your requests. Then the week after that, don't pray at all, but still write down your requests. Does prayer to a deity really work? The evidence or lack thereof will be there for you to see for yourself. 7. Read your holy book. Yes, read your holy book, but also look at it from a viewpoint of an outsider. Then read up on the history of the book from a worldly point of view. Ask yourself if this book is really written by God, when history shows it to be written by mere men. Have you read any other holy books? If not, now is a great time to learn about them. Many religions have many followers who believe that it is the only one true religion. Their holy book is inspired by God. What makes yours any different? 8. Find other doubters. When you start embracing doubt, you'll discover many fair-weather friends. They love and support you when they think that you think like they do. But when you start asking questions, they begin to back away. There are many thriving communities online. You can participate in blogs and forums, and even social networking is a great tool for doubters. 9. Read widely. Read other subjects and expose yourself to different viewpoints. You can only be better off for it. There's nothing like reading other perspectives and seeking the truth, such as the age of the earth, Adam and Eve, and even Noah's Ark. But It all starts by reading from an outside perspective. People may ask, have you ever read outside of your perspective, outside of your own religion? Well, why should we? We know that we have the truth that others are still looking for. If we're always right, that would not be a problem. But who of us is right even 50% of the time? And always ask yourself, how do I know that? The more extraordinary a claim is, the more extraordinary the evidence must be in order to believe it. This is a powerful question because it gets to the root of belief. On matters of religion, you will probably find that there is nothing to stand on but faith. Here are examples of things that we believe. I believe that Jesus was born of a virgin. Well, hang on a minute. That's an impossible event. How do I know that that really happened? Well, the Bible says so. That's true. It does say Jesus was born of a virgin in the later gospel accounts, but not in the earlier ones. How do I know the later accounts can be trusted for such an extraordinary claim made almost a century after it was claimed to have happened? Are there any contemporary witnesses? Is there any positive evidence for it? No, but it's in the Bible, and God Himself wrote it. That's amazing evidence in itself, isn't it? Well, maybe, but how do I know that God wrote it? Well, the Bible says that God wrote it, but that's what all holy books say. So that's not a very good reason, now is it? Unless a belief has positive evidence, then it's usually not worth believing. Why put your faith in one belief over another? Based on faith alone, why believe in a God at all, much less a very specific version of Him? What are the chances that you are actually right about such a belief, especially since there is no evidence? So doubt isn't something to fear. It isn't something to repress or fight against. It is something to be embraced. It is a powerful tool for the truth, and I hope you will see this.